rolling.
Hey, welcome to the Cup race here at Army Digital Super Speedway. We got 48 laps of racing tonight. Do what? Yeah, I got you. Okay. Oh, that I sound like an idiot because I didn't know that they couldn't hear you. All right. Sorry about that. We got again 48 laps. Should be a pretty fun race. Again, 45 wide most of the time. Hopefully, we'll get some more action than the Cup race or the Xfinity race. I mean, I like to see some contact here and some chaos, but we'll see what happens. We'll go ahead and get our qualifying out of the way and get our racing underway. And, yeah.
Drivers, to your cars.
And it's like Andrew Anderson on the pole. Matitude and Jarvie have been the top dogs in the Cup season so far. And then we got 92 of Manuel Valles. Kind of a surprise, but Jess made a lot of updates. The Avalanche territory put a lot of money in for the Cup season, so maybe they'll see their guys rise to the top now. So we see two of their guys in the top 6, and their best driver is down in 18th. So we'll see how that works. He's surrounded by a couple of Matitude motor cars and also the Blue Dog of Jake Harper there. I'm gonna pick on a limb here. I'm gonna go to the 17. Is my pick for the winner of this race. The pole sitter is also, I think, going to be the winner. Irvin, do you have a prediction on who may win this race?
I'm definitely going to go with the main man in the 89, Alex Jarvie. I mean, he's really close. I mean, I got to go with him. He's he's my race jam buddy, so I got to give it to him. But after that, if I really can't give it to him, oh man, I don't know. I'll give it to Hope Torres.
I'll go back down to.
I mean, who knows?
I'll go down to the 29 of Sebastian Alonso.
Yeah, well,
my prediction.
It'll definitely be a tough race. I mean, Cup racing is definitely no truck or Xfinity. These guys are the top premier drivers, so these guys are ready to roll, ready to rock and roll, and they will definitely not back down. They'll definitely give us a show for sure.
Right, let's get these guys on the track.
Let's do it.
Drivers, to your cars.
Drivers, start your engines.
The famous words in motorsports history has been said, and we're ready to rock and roll here at Armory Digital once again. These guys are rolling out.
See those two blank cars because Jess Hanna has still not provided paint scheme for those cars. I have a feeling that the next race he may not get any sponsorship money if he doesn't have the sponsor on those cars.
Nope, I don't think so either. But I mean, hey, that's him.
He might want to.
If he wants to have him looking like a blueberry, at least they'll be easy to tell who's who. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And what's funny enough about this is the sponsorship. I mean, you got Coors and you got Hooters. So, I mean, great combo, I guess. GG on that one.
Cars are looking good.
They are looking good. I mean, this is the top series we have here. It's the Cup Series. So, Super Speedway racing with these guys, I mean, it's definitely going to be interesting. You got to give it to these guys. So, I mean, it's going to be a very interesting race. 48 laps. All non-stop action. Woohoo! I can't wait.
We got a bit of a heated discussion going on in the comments about who the better team is, Jarvie or Matitude.
Yep.
So maybe this will be a battle for bragging rights. And
Yeah, indeed, for sure. And here they come,
Matt.
slowly coming in. I love this camera as always. The guy who's always there, posted right there, I gotta give it to him, man. We gotta give him a raise. That's a dangerous spot to have a camera. And the pace car is pulling away as we are slowly creeping up to the restart zone. Let's get ready to race, boys. Let's get ready to race. Green flag, green flag, green flag. We're racing at Armory Digital.
It's like that 89 got a good jump on that restart.
Indeed he did.
17 is on the pole, but
That's
did
the
not
main
get going.
man. That's Alex Jarvie. There he goes.
Anderson kind of choked that restart a little bit, and going to give Jarvie an early advantage. See, the 24, Gracie Adams looking low on Cam Jefferson. No one going with her right now, but she should have a good position if somebody drops down to push her ahead. I mean, Jarvie is going out to a huge lead here at Armory Digital. I mean, he's going to quickly get gobbled up here, but
My God, look at the lead he's got on it. Holy crap. I don't know about you, man, but we're going to have to check if this is an actual AI or if Jarvie is actually taking the wheel.
going to have to have some inspections and maybe have to ban that car.
Indeed. But here comes the lucky 24 here.
You know, if you got his teammate of Adams right behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Adams is known to cause some issues, though. Most of our cup cautions have involved that 24 car, so
Really? Wow.
actually takes the lead. There could be some attempted at paybacks if somebody catches her, but we see that again the Jarvie Motorsport car way out in front without that much of a push. Very strong looking cars right now.
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
We see that 17 of Anderson's keeps dropping back. Horrible start to the race and just losing positions left and right.
Copter cam showing every bit of inch action here.
We see a 13 of Drew Stanley of HRI in the picture there with the 6 of Wesley Rich. We got 2 HRI cars up there in the top 7.
And of course, we got the
Oh, the
blueberry
only one-
cars just racing their
We
way
got a couple of
through.
blueberry cars. Only HRR missing from the top 10 right now is the team owner, Dave Grubb. I'm not sure where he ended up at. Looks like Alex Jarvie's going to attempt to take the lead back from Gracie Adams. They're going to go by 2 there. Not much 3-wide action yet.
No, not yet. I mean, they're keeping it safe. They're tandem racing.
Got 4 wide, almost to the back of the pack. Really close to 95, and looks like the 29 are almost making contact off that turn.
I don't know about you, but I've noticed that every time the guys in the back, they have nothing to lose, I swear to God, because they're always the ones racing the most dangerously.
Yep, and they just keep getting themselves in worse position by racing that hard.
3 wide, 6, 89, 24, and even the 5, the 23, and the 13 are looking beastly right now.
You see those Magnitudes guys that got hooked up together, Atkinson and Anderson, was able to wait
4 wide.
and then to Reed.
4 wide.
He's going to attempt it.
Oh my lord, it's a 4 wide going into turn 3. What the heck? Oh, they split up
6 is-
just a little bit.
Yeah, 6 gave that up. A little scared there. This early in the race, don't want to take the chance.
A bit scared, a bit scared.
Back to 2 wide racing in the front and go back a couple rows. You see him getting 3 wide again.
Now,
23
like I said
Soto.
before, my money is still on Alex Jarvie. So, I mean,
Yeah.
the way this is going, he might get a nice little push from his teammate.
He's got that outside line. That outside line's really strong.
Yeah, I've noticed that every time someone raced, the people that have raced here, the outside line seems to work very well. But, I mean, is that good for gas?
Yeah, they could end up costing themselves some time on pit road, but then I'll take more fuel than everybody else. But
Exactly.
comes that 5 car of Atkinson up to the front. I don't know if he'll be able to lead this lap, but he's going to be close.
Coming back right now. Let's see who's going to cross the line first, and it looks like it's going to be Jarvie still in the lead.
Rich is going to give the 5 a good push here. The key here, I think, is a backstretch. If whoever's on the inside can get a good push off this turn and kind of go up and block that outside line, like if he just comes up right now, takes that line away from Jarvie, he can have the lead, but just doesn't have the most momentum to get that done yet. But
yeah, pretty much.
24 is going to dump
on turn 2, but the 13 was way up there, almost scratching himself, just a little bit over that blue line on top, but he's getting himself back into position. And the 5 car back in there, working with the 6 though. 6 just wants to get away from him. And now we might have a new leader going in, and it looks like it's going to be the number 5 car.
Yeah, Mike Atkinson barely leads that lap over Gracie Adams, but Gracie Adams got a good run to the turn. She's going back to the lead.
Great camera work from the guys in the studio.
You see Jarvie way up high now, losing a little time. Archie McDonald's not going to go with him. He's going to get maybe Frank trained here.
Looks like it.
Yep, everybody's going on the inside and just going to let him drop for now. He can catch on to the draft. He can make those spots back up, but right now he's losing a lot of time. The 5 and the 24 tandem drafting away from the field.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean,
they got a huge boost. You see the one there of KLM, the Thea Patrick up here now. In the front, looking good. 4 wide off the turn.
Yeah, 4 wide. I saw them. They're
dangerous.
squishing them. They're squishing themselves just a little bit. Wow, that is what I say, confident driving. Look at this. The 42 almost hitting the 9 just a little bit on the backside.
It's impressive driving, be able to hold it that.
I gotta give him that. Yep. Gotta give the greatness of these pros. This is indeed top tier racing here in the Cup Series.
Looks like right now the 24 is going to be the car to beat. She's been up there about the whole time, and
looks like it.
I think they're going to have the work cut out to get around her. Because even when she falls back, she's able to have the power to get through there and navigate in this traffic.
I mean, right now it seems like Jarvie has put himself all the way back to 8th place. I mean, that's a little bit on the downside, but he's still in the top 10, so can't count him out just yet.
It's like the 95 and 17 are almost touching, coming down the front.
Oh. These guys are getting close to each other. Woo!
Say these guys are battling. You can see the front. They're staying in line. They're able just to extend that lead.
Yep. It's like no caution yet. 10 laps down. No cautions, but it's about to get to that where we might actually get into the fuel stops now. Starting to see the draft break off just a little bit, as you can see by the group on the back. They're losing a little bit of it. I mean, you can see this group right here that we're on right now that are the big chunk that are staying with the groove.
And those guys better get it together. They're going to lose their chance at a win here. Battling together and just look like they lost the draft. I don't know if they can catch it up, because once we saw the guys during the Xfinity race, when they lost that main pack, even if they had a few cars, they still just dropped like a rock.
Seems like Alex says getting PTSD flashbacks of that 5 car from the real Cup Race series. Can you see him doing something, Alex? Can you see him doing something? Because right now it's 5 wide. Ooh. This is not good. Oh, they split up again. Oh my God, he's going to the bottom. 4 wide, 4 wide. The 17's gonna get a sandwich.
Anderson and Lowe on the bottom there. teammates trying to work beside each other.
Yep, the 93 got really pushed back.
Oof.
We're gonna stay with this. We're gonna stay with this action for just a little bit because I honestly feel like there's something that's gonna happen here. Something's gonna happen. These guys are keeping it clean. 3 wide into the turn, and they're keeping it clean. Driving smooth, driving smooth. And the 6 is trying to get himself. Oh, there he is. He's under again. He's under.
Man, that 44 just dove down. I thought he was
Yeah.
gonna
Oh my God.
end up making some contact. That was awful aggressive. Got 4 wide there in the middle of the turn. Looks like they'll be able to keep it together there.
Come on, boys. Come on. So is what you got. Woo-wee. They're still racing pretty cleanly. This is probably. Hopefully, this might be another race where, I mean, it all comes down to just not even cautions, but just in general, just them racing it out.
I hadn't seen anybody pass that 24 car in a while, though. She's led
No, exactly.
about every lap since she took the lead back.
Looks
Looks
like,
like the five's
looks like
gonna-
I could say 80% of this race has been her in the front. Ooh, look at that 9 car.
Getting a little antsy.
Yep.
Yeah, and as soon as I say it, the Atkinson takes the lead back from 24. But let's see if he can get it around to the line.
Let's see if he keeps it. Let's see if he keeps it.
Because there she goes back to the bottom. She might be able to get around him. Got to the lead, but can he hold it? You see Reed Lowe coming into the picture now. Yep, she's got it back. She gets past, and she doesn't lose that lead very long. On lap 15, probably see pit stops in around 5 laps would be my guess.
Yeah, your guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
5
Not
more
sure how
laps. I
many
think
people
they
come
might
down.
actually go in, but who actually will stay out? Who might actually take the lead?
What we've seen in previous races so far here is that the cars that decided to stay out the longest look like they had the best advantage.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So we'll keep an eye on and see if that
Oh, the
continues.
33 goes just a little high, blocking the 17, almost causing a little bit of a wreck. Going in, passing the line, and we're at lap 16 today.
Can't talk much about the 50 of, I believe it's Mike Carroll is coming to our picture.
Ooh, look at
He's
that.
made his way up in the top 10. Strong on the bottom there. Working his way to the top 5 here.
Gotcha. It seems like everybody has been stayed on the lead lap, and the only 2 people that are actually out of this race completely by 16 seconds off the pace is the number 85 and the 26. After that, the 69 is only 7, 61, 3, the 43, 2, and everyone else at least 1 second or lower. So I mean, there's already 2 cars that are like already going to get past if they don't get if they don't get it straight.
That's good to see all, at least 35 cars in this main pack. That's pretty good to see all within 1 second. That's pretty impressive.
It really is. So that means it's anybody's race. It's all coming down to skill, though. Can they get through? Can they show some patience?
You see, it looked like a gap form right there in the middle there. Where something happened from the top 10 back to the next 10 or 20 cars there. I'm not sure what happened, but there's a little bit of dip.
Ooh, look at that
I
89
thought maybe-
car. Jarvie going a little looking a little high.
Man, that 24 car is strong.
I mean, just alone, it's... Oh, look at this. The
Yeah.
93 is touching a little bit with the 6.
Yeah,
They're
two
having a little
Galiza
bit of
racing
battle.
teammates.
Yep.
They need to work together, not try to fight each other. Give each other a
Door
hand
to
to get
door,
up.
that's what it was looking like. And look at the 89, getting a little close on the 6. This might cause a wreck. Dangerous driving here. By the well-experienced Alex Jarvie. Now the 6 is getting pushed all the way, friend, to 4 wide.
Yeah, Jarvie moved that 6 out of the way.
Get out the way.
There
We got
goes
the
pit
17.
stops.
Just one?
Did 17 go by himself? That's not good.
Man. Okay, well, I mean, who knows? It might have been a mechanical problem. Who knows?
I got a feeling it looked like a pit stop.
Yeah.
But we'll see. But going by yourself, you're going to lose a lot of time. But that means that there could be most of the cars come down this time. It might not cost that much time because
We actually had a couple people pit. I'm not sure because I honestly don't see a lot of people behind. As you can see, there's not many cars. Actually, they might have lost the pace.
yeah, when they
Oh,
I guess
yeah,
when
we
the
just
car-
lost an entire chunk of
Yep.
drivers.
when they decided to go into pit road, it must have slowed those guys up.
Yep.
Let's see if we had anybody else coming in here. It's like the leaders are going to come down.
Yep, it looks like it. And they're coming down the pit road. The 24 definitely pitting. We're going to stay with these guys just to see how it all goes down.
Hope nobody gets another tow from the pit stops. We've seen at least one from each race get pushed past their pit stall and have to have a tow. Looks like the 24 is going to be pitting all by herself. Clean entry. Should have a clean exit.
See what
We
happens.
saw the. I think we saw the
9.
93.
The 9's parking now.
The 93 stayed out, and the 96 and the 89. Jarvie stayed out, so if form holds, that he might have the advantage once we get underway. But the 24 and 5 are off, and they're going to be
Oh my
together.
God, they're neck and neck with each other. Oh my God! And here they come. And the rest. So is the rest of the cars.
They had a tremendous pit stop. Let's see where they come out with the field here. Then, because the 93 and the 96, 89 should be on pit road or leaving pit road soon.
Let's take a look and see if we can get to the 96 right now. Because I think they're actually going to be going into the pit road.
96 is all by himself.
Yep.
I guess the 96 think he can make it all. Is the 96 pitted?
No, did not even pit. Oh no, they're in the backstretch right now. So I mean,
He may be pitting this time. He lost a lot of time if he stayed out that long without any draft help. See if he comes down.
is he gonna come down? I mean, it looks like he's going low. Yep, he's going in
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
gonna be
There it
pitting.
is.
He's trying to push. He has a few cars coming with him
Yep.
to try
so,
to
I
take
mean,
it all the way to the end.
Definitely not gonna be going in alone. We got the 11 and the 7 going in as well. A couple
29,
others as well.
18. Click back over to the 89. Let's see where Jarvie's going to come out at. He's coming on pit road right now.
Yep, it looks like it.
There he's with the 17 who pitted first.
Neck and neck with
It
the
looks
Hooters
like-
car.
Yep, the 5 and the 24 are
Ooh,
gone.
wow,
They
that was close.
Yeah, the 82 and 89 almost make contact. If you look out front, the 5 and the 24 have checked out. They are tandem drafted, and they are gone. Those guys are working together well. These guys are going to have to group back up to catch those two.
Yep, and it looks like right now, as it stands, the 83 is our leader. So we'll go right to him.
83's stayed out the longest. It looks like he's out of gas.
Oh, he's out of gas. Yep, he's going really slow. He's going in now.
That's Paige Cunningham decided to stretch the fuel window there to try to make it on halfway, and it did
Well,
not work out for her.
I don't think it worked out because
Nope.
this is definitely
Losing.
gonna put her low. This is gonna lose her some laps. I don't know.
Yeah, her chance is done.
We'll see
trying
what
to
we
stretch
do
it.
with the 96 car right now, as it is officially, through what we can see, in second place right now. Well, this is also getting slow. I mean, he's getting passed as well.
Yeah, when we cross the line, I'm sure the 24 or the 5 are going to be the leaders once they pass the 83 that was on pit road. So there's a 24 and the
Yep,
5.
24 now is back in the lead.
They are going to be 4 seconds up on third place. Almost 5 seconds. I mean, they absolutely smoked their pit stop. I'm just going to be riding together. They'll probably be fighting for position. If those guys don't line up, we saw the tandem guys just be able to pull away from the field anyway. And they're just trying to push themselves to give them the only shots to win here. And that's the only two it's won in the series. Matitude and Jarvie Motorsports are the only winners in the Cup Series so far. And right now looking like they may continue that streak. Coming to the line, I want to see how much those guys behind him gained or even
4
lost.
seconds. 4.70 is the closest
4.
one. Oh, no.
And
never
now we're
mind.
at
It's
5.85.
5 seconds. Wow.
Pulling away. Lined up, tandem drafting, and still pulling away.
These
guys are on another level.
Man. This seems
Another level.
This seems a bit unfair. This is unfair, or as Alex says, up fair in the chat. We're gonna see where we can find anybody else. I mean, where is the 48 right now? Because that's what we're looking for. He's in a pack.
So they're going to be fighting with each other. And they're going to be how many seconds behind the leaders now? 6. I mean, they've lost 0.15 of a second. And they're in a pack, but when they are changing positions like that, it's slowing them down.
Yep. And if we go right now to the main guys, I mean, they are now getting into to turn 3, and the other guys, I mean, these guys are. Well, we're looking at the 44 now, but we're actually gonna go straight back to the 48 car.
If those guys can line up, they can catch them. But right now, they're just swapping positions and not getting anywhere.
No.
So we were at 6 seconds last lap, and now we're at 6:19. So they lost more time that lap. They are losing, not gaining, even though they have the numbers. But fighting against each other is allowing those two cars just to drive away.
6 seconds now. They're losing a second every lap. It's looking like, and they're the ones with the group. I mean, we have a chunk over there coming in right now as well. It seems like they're getting kind of close, but I mean, for 2 cars to be doing something like that, that's crazy. I gotta give it to them.
Are you seeing that? I don't think the 5 has tried to pass the 24 yet.
No, I think they're just working together. He's riding behind,
Push.
I mean, they got a lot of racing to go to even pull anything crazy.
I wonder if they'll work together and pit at the same time, or because they pitted together that last time. We'll see if.
And they almost came out the exact same time too, so they were already helping themselves as soon as they walked out the pits.
Yep.
As we can see, the long group right now, they have a bigger group. I mean, these guys are still up in the front.
What they don't want to see is a caution. That second or that third group, I mean.
Oh yeah,
those guys are racing.
One caution could make this whole thing go back up to a clump and can really stir some stuff up.
See, that 5 car is just tucked in, not moving, waiting for their opportunity. Maybe you're going to try to beat them on pit road. As we saw earlier when these cars were racing, that they try to get the lead a lot, but these guys are still fighting here in the second pack. But the first 2 guys,
I mean, with the way they're driving right now, 3 wide racing. I don't know how this. I don't know how this is helping, but I mean, if this is how they want to race it, they want to race it. Let them be.
Back here are not interested in the win. They're just interested in finishing third, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
It's indeed Dave Grubb there and leader of this group right now.
It's changing. I mean, it's either the 33, the 93, the 6, or the other blueberry. I don't even know the number about. The 48 also is up there as well. I mean, it's just switching back and forth. The 7 seconds is the difference maker with the top 2 guys. I mean, I don't want to say that this race is coming down to just 2 drivers, but it's looking like it with the way they're racing.
The only chance that these guys have if the 48 or the 5 and the 24 don't pit the same lap.
I mean, they just got to get a train going. They got to get a train going. Right now, it's looking like they're getting a line going, but I mean, they're just trying to pass each other. Come on, boys, work together. Then you can battle it out. Go crazy.
And so they're already diving down 3 wide instead of working together. So I'm going to hope for the 24 and the 5 to pit at a different time. If they pit together, they got it locked. But if they pit at different times, they could lose a lot of that time they've gained because they'll be by themselves.
That makes sense.
So that's what I'm going to be looking for.
I'm gonna take a look at these leaders because they're still killing it right now. Still driving line to line. I don't think it looks like they're trying to pull anything.
And they're going so fast, they shouldn't be too long until they start catching some lap cars, I would assume.
Exactly. I mean, what do we got for lap cars right now? It looks like what they might be able to catch up is a whole group of people. I mean, from 37 to the 26th drivers right now. I mean, a lot. Everything else, I mean, it seems like they're in the 10s and the 12-second range. After that, it's the top 10 guys that are the most worrying.
So maybe the 5's waiting for his chance once they get into some traffic there. See, these guys still battling. They're just rotating around.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're rotating around. They're trying to share third place. I don't get it. They're sharing third place. What is going on? Someone get on the radio and tell them to try something. Get to the pit crew. Get to the pit crew chief, because this guy, I mean, I don't know what they're doing. I get to super speedway, but come on, guys. You gonna let 2 dudes go at you?
They should be almost an 8-second advantage now, I would think. Let's see where they're at the line.
They're still 7. I mean, almost 8 seconds. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Almost 8 seconds.
Getting close. Still 3 wide. Yeah, they gotta hope for a caution from that group behind them. They have a chance.
It looks like my favorite to win this one is nowhere to be seen. The 89 car all the way down to 19th of Alex Jarvie.
I picked the 17 and 12, so
Well,
about the.
This is why we're not a betting people. This is why we're not betting people. This is why we don't put bets on these things. I mean, but you can with sports bets. No, I'm kidding. Our new sponsor, DraftKings. No, I'm kidding.
The 8-second advantage. The 24 and 5 cars just still cruising.
They're still cruising. They are now in the 8-second mark of passing people. Of just a good, clean. I mean, when it comes to this group as well, I mean, they're look at them. They're 13 seconds away from the leader.
Yeah, it's just you see that the more cars are in a pack, the slower they're going.
Yeah, I don't get it.
They're fighting some more. Just fighting instead of trying to catch the leaders.
Instead of trying, yeah. I mean, look, here we go. We're with these guys right now. They're all alone. And right now, it doesn't seem like I see anybody with them right now. But look at this. The group right now, they're so far away. Look at it. They're about to reach the lap cars.
Yep,
they're about to reach.
There.
They're almost there. I mean, they're getting there.
I don't know if they'll. I think they might end up in the pit cycle before they catch them.
Yeah.
But when they come out of the pit cycle, I think it's going to play a major role.
And right now, we're back at this pack right now, and it doesn't look like they've gotten the message. I don't know. They're not getting the message. This is crazy.
8.5 seconds back last lap, so they'll probably be close to 9 seconds back on this lap.
Lord have mercy.
They're losing almost half a second a lap. They're just hoping for a caution. 6.5.
So that's what it is
Some
right
of the
now. It's
cars.
still 8 seconds. I mean, that's still not good. We're going to look back at these guys right now. Have they passed anybody yet? It doesn't look like it. But they're getting there. They're getting close.
They should be 2 or 3 laps away from pit, I do believe. Just will they come in together?
I don't see why not. I mean, they've been working together so far all race. So I don't see them backing out anyway.
Interesting to see if the 5's waiting to pit road entrance, because they see you can gain a lot of time if you drive it in there really hard, and he may be waiting to take that lead over as they go into pit road. I'll be interested to see if he can dive it under the 24, because that's what I've seen from the leaders when they decide to pit. They kind of go high then down, and the people behind are able just kind of to go in a lot harder. So I just wonder if the 5 will be able to get the lead as they dive on pit road. Not going to be this lap, doesn't look like.
Nope, it is.
Oh, they are.
Here it comes.
They're coming. Can the 5 make up ground on this entrance? I'm just about to say the same. So it's come down to pit stop right here for these guys.
Ooh, who's got the first pit stop? It's the 5 that comes in first, right? Then the 24. Yep, it's coming in right now.
Yeah, the 24's up. See who can get out. Could be for the win.
I don't see tires. I don't see tires being put on, and there he goes.
Not fuel only.
Yeah, only fuel. What about the 24? Oh, nope, not the 23. The 24. Wow, all together, and they're like really close.
5 is
And
going to
they're-
attempt to pass.
They're trying to race each other on the pit lane.
I think if
They're
5 had
racing
a
on the
little
pit
better,
exit. Yeah.
5 had a little better pit stop, but couldn't get around the 24.
They're back at it now. Now it's all coming down. 10 laps to go in this race, and now they see a group. They could definitely race with them.
Five is making the move on the inside now.
I mean, these are the guys to watch right now. This is the race. This is the race,
Yep.
guys. 2 drivers.
5's got the lead.
And now the
Atkinson to
5.
front.
Yep, the 5's in the front now. 5's in the front. They're going to cross the line C.
Well, they didn't take any tires. That 5 made us save some stuff during that last run. Could have helped him on that inside pass there.
Yep, it's looking like the leader is still the 93, but we'll I think that might change as soon as we cross the line once again. We do have 4 drivers that as of now are a lap down. The 2, the 26, the 85, and the 1, and now 2 more drivers, the 96, the 69, and the 92.
Here comes the 24 on the inside.
Yep.
Going to have a little drafting help.
Ooh, here we go. He's got the bottom line. That helps. That helps.
Yep.
And here
She's
we
got
go.
the lead back.
Back to the lead.
Going to end up with these lap cars as they come off the final turn here with 8 laps to go.
Uh-oh, that 26 getting a little too close, getting a little too comfy there. 24 now in the top 10. They're racing for it now. As of now, the 93 is still your leader. Let's go to the 93 right now. We'll get back to this action now, but oh, it's actually now going into the pits. 93 is now into the pits. 96 now.
These
the
guys,
leader.
these guys can get away with maybe half a can less than our leaders took. They may make up some time, but I still don't think they can make up those 8 or 9 seconds they were able to
Yeah, I don't
take
see
advantage
that either.
of.
The 96 car right now, literally killing it. I mean, he's got a little bit of help with the draft.
So there's, in front of him, you see the 89 of Alex Jarvie, who was up front for a while and
Yep.
got cycled back.
Cycle back to the mid pack.
96 is going to stay out another lap.
Are you kidding me? Peter Stone, what are you doing, man? I mean, he must know something we don't.
I don't think he can make it another 7 laps, but he might try. We saw the 83 round, I guess, earlier trying to stretch it.
We're going to go to the battle between the 24 and the 5 because it looks like the 5 is now the main guy up in the front before the 24. So, I mean, it's looking down to it. So, if these guys end up racing their race now and maybe pulling some moves, this could be the race right here.
Yeah, these lap cars are going to play a factor who they decide to run with. I think because it's going to bunch these guys up. We know it's going to slow them down. We've seen because.
I mean, they're passing them. They're passing them smoothly. Like this is a clean racing right now. Look at this. Now they're going it back. Before they used to just help each other. Now they don't even care. They're just saying, forget it. Now it's ready to race. 10 laps to go. Racing now.
Gracie Adams will be able to pull to the lead here. She's got the drafting help from these lap cars currently.
Yep, and it looks
move
like
up in front of the 5.
We're gonna go straight after they cross the line. Here we go. Final standings right now. Yep, the 24 and the 5, and now the 96 is still out there. I mean, is he pitting or what?
They got to be on pit road. Yeah, he's got to be on pit road.
Yeah, he must be on pit road. No, he's exited pit road right now. Is he gonna make it? Oh, he did not make it. They just passed him. But he's gonna get a little bit of a draft, so you cannot count this 96 out just yet. Yeah, so that little bit of that pit strategy he did, I don't know, it might have worked if he can get himself into the draft.
Farther than I thought he was gonna get.
Yeah, if he can get himself into. Well, I mean, he's going slow now. I don't know what's going on now. Maybe he's trying to warm himself up or what. But now you need to get himself going. Come on, man.
If that 2 and the 96 can work together, we saw what the 5 and 24 did. They can catch those guys.
Exactly. Right now, the battle between these two are neck and neck, like always. And the 5 takes the lead once again. So it's the 5, 24, and the 96, your top 3 right now. Everything else.
5 laps to go.
5 laps to go, yep. And now it's the real battle. Lapped cars. Because now, look at the 24 car. He's all the way high. All the way high.
24 gets squeezed.
You might see a late caution here. Who knows?
Now, that 44 squeezed.
Oh, he's getting squeezed by the AT&T. I don't know what's going on here, but the 44 is really getting squeezed out. He should be the faster car right now. So just let him go. Here we go.
Jake Harper showing no courtesy to the leaders.
No, not one bit. Oh, there it is. There it is. It could be the pass right here.
Not going to have any help right now.
The 5 is getting the help, but I mean, this guy's got a fast engine. He's got a fast car. Look at this. The 5 now going for a block. Staying. There it is. Now squeezing himself in. There it is.
Looks like they got one more lap car. I don't know if they'll catch any more.
Yeah, they might catch a couple.
24 may be able to
catch a couple.
Pick the 5. 24 may be able to pick that 5 on the 83 and take the lead.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Put him in the sandwich. Put him in the sandwich. The 5 goes high. 24 goes low.
24 is going to have the advantage.
There it is. There it is. The 24 back in the lead.
Coming to the line with 3 laps to go.
3 laps to go, baby. 3 laps to go.
5 back behind the 24. 3 wide behind him. Going to have no help.
5 going through now.
Diving low.
They're coming racing down. Straight back stretch. Holy crap, man. They're really going through now.
Nose to nose going in.
Yep, neck and neck. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be the 5 or the 24?
Got another lap car coming to the picture. The 5
Who's going to lead another lap? Who's going to lead another lap? It's looking like the 5 is going to lead that one. 2 laps to go in this race. 2 laps to go. The 24 going high.
Is the 24 going to get pinched?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Take a look. Take a look. Take a look. The 1's not letting them go. What's going on here? This lap car's not... no mercy here. But now look at him.
That
getting shuffled back.
Blocked
oh,
the 24
no,
like crazy.
This is not good. This is not good for the 24 car. Because the 5 looks like he's got what he's got, what he wanted.
I mean, 5 or 6 cars between the two. 24's got a lot of work to do
Yeah,
this
a
last
lot
lap.
of work. I mean, they're on the back
Only
stretch. Oh,
one
they're on the
lap.
front stretch now. 1 lap to go. Right now, it all comes down to skill that can pay the bills. We're crossing the line now. 1 final lap. It's the white flag, baby. White flag.
I don't think she can do it. She's got too many lap cars
No,
blocking
no, no,
her
no,
way.
no. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I mean, something could happen. We're on the back stretch now. Oh, man. You might be right on this one. Oh, look at that. A nice little move.
Dives down the inside.
Yep.
She's gonna have to have help.
Oh, come on. What is going on here?
She's gonna have to have
What kind of
help,
battle is this? The 5 car is now going into turn 3, into turn 4, onto the stretch, and it's not enough time. No time at all for the 24. Your winner.
Mike Atkinson.
Ooh,
gonna take home
good old
the checkered
Mikey
flag.
takes the checkered flag. 24 gets a second. A solid, I don't know. That's a well-fought second place right now. You got to give it to her.
She's got to be upset with that one
Yeah,
car.
that's
blocking her
definitely
that
gonna be
hard.
upsetting. I mean,
2 laps to go.
I can tell you right now, have security right at the pit lane because there's definitely going to be some words. Hands, maybe? Who knows? Because right now, that is definitely not what you want to see from lapped cars doing to people that are actually trying to race. Oh, no. Well, there it is. Your winner today. Matt Moss is very happy as a team owner to see the number 5 car take the checkered. Oh man, I was pulling for that 24.
She was strong, but just got really unfortunate.
Oh man, the Mattitude and Jarvie, that Matt and Jarvie, rivalry. It's something to see for sure, something to behold. But that is funny. Oh, man. Well, there it is. The 5 car now pits himself in. These are your official standings as of right now. This is what we got. This is what we're getting. But what I want to really see right now is I want to go down to a couple cars. It doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like we got any wrecks. This was a clean race. This is a clean super speedway race. Not many cars went down a lap, so I mean, I gotta give this to these guys. This is what it means to be a pro driver in the Cup Series. Because if you saw the Xfinity Series, many people drove a couple laps down, and in the Truck Series as well. There were wrecks, there was some crazy accidents, but in this one, it kept straight.
It was a good, fun race. Good, clean. No damaged race cars. And
no damage at all.
just had those 2, that 5 and the 24 were able to work together and get out in front of the field and not look back. That's what the difference was. You see the difference in second to third was that 8-second gap they were able to gain from working together.
Exactly. Oh, man. Well, congratulations to Mike Atkinson. I don't know if you want to go through the entire list of drivers today. But
Yeah, we can do that real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Mike Atkinson first, Gracie Adams second, Cam Jefferson third, Reed Lowe finishing fourth, Christian Petty in fifth, Drew Stanley in sixth, Wesley Rich in seventh, Peter Stone finishes eighth, Dave Grubb in ninth, Archie McDonald 10th, Roy Moore in 11th, Arian Calderon in 12th, Hope Torres in 13th, Kerry Deegan in 14th, Alfred Soto 15th, Sebastian Alonso 16th, Colin Hammond 17th, Mike Carroll 18th, Brendan McLaughlin in 19th, Evan Wilson in 20th, Alex Jarvie surprisingly finishes 21st. Andrew Anderson also surprisingly finishes 22nd.
You said Alex Jarvie facing at 21st. Well, I mean, that's just funny to see. That's just funny to hear. That's all. I'm sorry for the laughter.
Guillermo Alvarez finishes 23rd. Ethan Baker 24th. Lucas Montoya 25th. Greg Shetner in 26th. Chris McGray in 27th. Manuel Perez in 28th. Kara Bowman in 29th. Vince Curtis 30th. And then our lap cars were Dominic Hall in 31st, Paige Cunningham in 32nd, Jake Harper in 33rd, and 34th, Nicholas King. Thea Patrick, who ended up costing the 24 that race, most likely, finishes 35th. Bruno Marquez finishes 36th, and bringing up the rear is 37th, Tristan Grace.
I can tell you right now, keep an eye on the tabloids, keep an eye on the news, because I guarantee you there's going to be some words to be said after that one. That block from a lap car, I mean, that's going to start something. Because if that was me, I'd be chasing him. There'd be a chase already in the pit road. There'd be a whole crowd because I don't know, man. It'll definitely be a Clint Boyer, Jeff Gordon type of moment. So I can tell you that. But that seems to be the race today.
Let y'all know when we do our next race, which will be a points race at Bristol.
Yep, Bristol, baby. Oh, it's Bristol, baby. You gotta
fun.
love that freaking phrase. It's Bristol, baby. Anything can happen at Bristol. I can tell you that. So get ready, because mark your calendar, because that's gonna happen real soon.
Yeah, we'll probably take a few days off for the Thanksgiving break, and then we'll get back to racing sometime.
Yep.
In the next couple days, and we'll see y'all then. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thank you very much. And as everybody here at the MOT family, happy Thanksgiving. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Put the notifications on so you guys know the racing action is happening. And as always, we love you guys. See you on the racetrack next time. Have a good one.